Welcome to this session of the Great Baddo podcast. Shalom all. On this podcast, we'll be discussing video games and talking in depth into our set text in Minecraft.
We are your hosts. My name is Sam, and this is...
Hi, I'm Kieran.
And we hope you can actually learn something from us. This topic covers industry and audience from our favourite acronym, LIAR. So when answering this question, if it is to come up, ignore all language and representation aspects of LIAR. This question is worth 15 marks, and we recommend you only spend 25 minutes on this question. So try get all your points in without any waffle. When I say if it comes up, this is because only 2 of the 3 industry and audience questions will come up. One of either Minecraft, Jungle Book, or Radio 1 will not appear in Paper 2 Section A, so be wary.
So Microsoft was founded by Bill Gates and Paul Allen, that doesn't say alien, it says Allen, on April 4th of 1975. Mojang is a Swedish video game developer based in Stockholm. It was founded by Marcus Persson in 2009. On the 25th of September 2014, Mojang became part of the Microsoft Studios, who were bought for $2.5 billion, which is a key fact for your exam. Make sure you do put that figure in there. Mojang was the company who created Minecraft, and Minecraft has had over 112 million monthly players.
Pretty much covering this section about Twitch. Twitch overall is a streaming platform. I did have a transition for this, but we're just going to stick right into it. So Twitch is a streaming website that is primarily based around gaming, but it's also broadening its horizons with the RL section. Recently, so that's where content creators are literally either playing music, just talking to their chat, or doing some miscellaneous activities like roaming around a foreign country or their own country or having dinner. Content creators can range from all ages, so you could start from when you're 11, 10 even, or all the way up to like 60 or something like that. Twitch is also owned by Amazon Prime, and they have a subscription service of which you get Twitch Prime. Pretty much allows you to have extra benefits and stuff like that, and you get 1 free subscription to one of your favourite streamers. And a subscriber for a streamer is a person who pays them probably about £5, and they get about 50% of that profit as a content creator, and the rest of that profit goes to the company Twitch. A lot of pro streamers also go through this platform, and a lot of esports is streamed through this system. So for example, Halo had its own championships within Twitch because Twitch funded the money for that particular esport event. As well as Fortnite, there was a whole thing on Twitch, and this person won $1 million just from this online tournament. So Twitch is now becoming very, very prevalent within the gaming industry, and a lot of content creators have to adhere to what the fans want. So this would relate to the fandom theory of who is the theorist again? Who is the theorist? Get it up right now. This is going to be in the recording. Just get up the theorist. That's need to know the theory, really. I want fandom. So yeah, Twitch would relate all into fandom. Oh, look at Kieran Gravin's blog. Right, Jenkins is fandom. So Twitch heavily relates to the marketing aspect of fandom. So of course, and also the effects fans have, which is also a different theorist. Right, so Shirky and Jenkins is what you want to focus on the 2 theories you should focus on when talking about Twitch, because this entails fandom and the effect that they have on games as a whole.
It's important to mention that even though fandom does relate into Minecraft, it's not actually needed for the question. It's not actually going to come up in the exam. You don't actually have to talk about a theorist for Minecraft. It's just important to understand how these 2 theorists can be applied, and Minecraft is just the best example for that.
The Minecraft channel currently has 17,500,000 followers, which is a hell of a lot. Minecraft has its own Twitch channel where fans and other pro players stream themselves playing Minecraft, completing different sets of challenges, or just streaming their survival world that they've made. So this would be like Call Me Carson, SMP, creating SMP Live, which is a huge server that he keeps getting massive content creators for. Even Ali A joined it at a time. Well, not permanently, but temporarily. Overall, the audience reception to Minecraft over recent years has become very prevalent through Twitch alone. and that's how it's gaining its life back and for its 10th year. So I'm going to hand us over to my co-host, Mr. Kieran Grantham. You mind taking the mic, sir?
Cheers, Sam. Alright, thank you very much, Sam. So, since the 1980s, video games have been increasingly important as part of the entertainment industry. Currently, the most popular video games are Minecraft and Tetris, GTA 5, Wii Sports, PUBG, and Super Mario Bros. But there's actually been a lot of concerns with the younger audience. Mojang, in particular, their main concern was that children play Minecraft, they tend to get bullied and they talk to strangers. They can also hack and download viruses. However, Mojang have tried to adapt the Minecraft world in order to make it more child-friendly, like coming out with new settings in order to keep children safe when playing Minecraft. So you can turn off the chat in settings and stuff like that. But there's always positives to gaming, such as developing problem-solving skills, improving computer literacy. Kids can develop and learn basic programming and software skills as well. This also encourages creativity and can help develop design skills, so players can build and create anything they can imagine, really. So in Minecraft, you've seen how people have made New York and Hogwarts and stuff like that. This also improves teamwork skills and encourages collaboration, and also improves mathematical, spatial, and analytical skills.
So, back to me. You might need your flashcards for this one, because there's demographics. There's a nice short one for you. Very good for your facts and figures in the exam. Start off with demographic 1. 63% of US households surveyed include at least one frequent gamer in the household. That's 63%. I repeat, 63%. Next demographic is 65% of homes own a video game playing device, while 48% own a dedicated game console. That is a quote, by the way. Next demographic, 47% of gamers are between 18 and 49 years old. Next one, the average guy who plays games is 35. The average woman is 44. I don't know what you got to take from that, but that's a demographic. 59% of those who play games on a regular basis are men. 41% are women. And the final demographic is the average gamer has been playing video games for 13 years. So that concludes the demographic section of industry, and now we'll move on to our set text, Minecraft.
So our set text is obviously Minecraft, and basically you need to know the industry and audience for Minecraft, and basically how they got into popularity, into the world, and how they've developed over the years. Over 10 years actually they've now been going for. So it's important to know how they've developed and how they've kept their audience for that long. So first of all, we need a bit of an introduction into Minecraft to understand what it does and how it's done that sort of thing. So Minecraft is a sandbox game. This means it's an open-ended game without a specific goal or constraining guidelines. There are various ways and types of play adding to the open-ended aspect and offering a level of flexibility, creativity, and choice. Not often seen in video games, actually. This is one of the few that actually has done this successfully. This makes it a game that players and families of players can easily adapt of their interests, boundaries, and styles of play. So Minecraft is regulated by the Video Standards Council, the VSC, which applies to the PEGI and their rating system as mentioned previously. Initially, Minecraft was rated a PEGI 7, but with the later release of Minecraft Story Mode, the stories were classified higher because of the narratives that they had introduced. So remember, if you're asked about regulation in your Minecraft question, you need to say it's the VSC that regulated the game, not PEGI. PEGI is only the method of rating for the game.
Media organisations manage to maintain their audiences through multiple ways, but the main way that they are maintained would be through marketing, like making merchandise for their products such as Minecon for Minecraft, or creating toys and other products for a certain film, game, etc. This would be like having foam pickaxes in Minecraft and foam blocks from the game. Minecraft ended up attracting a wide audience. I've gone for robot mode again. Minecraft ended up attracting a wide audience through promoting the game with constant updates by leaving the game unfinished and letting players decide how to finish the game with mods and new modes that the player can make if they wanted to. Audiences were also attracted with the amount of advertisement that was put in place for the game, such as the trailer for the Nintendo Switch edition from Minecraft, as well as the crossplay feature for it. Even random updates got a trailer, such as the Aqua update. Most industries, media industries specifically, group a video games audience by what the rating is of a game, such as the PEGI system that encapsulates the age at which you should play a game. For example, Minecraft is a free plus, whereas The Last of Us, which is a PlayStation 4 exclusive, is a 18. Media industries normally associate gamers as being kids to late 20s. Because of how much they have grown up with games and how far games can reach out to an audience with good narratives and acting to beat movies at times. They also say that the average social class to play video games are the middle class families. On the Minecraft website, they sell all merchandise from clothing to accessories, toys, and even homeware that is available to fans. In terms of fan videos, these include videos reviewing and rating the game, playing the game for viewers to watch on platforms like Twitch and YouTube. Audiences are reached globally, primarily through social media and the gaming communities that are created through them. Furthermore, conventions such as Minecon help promote and bring players of the game together. In addition, a good marketing technique that Pearson used when he first used to play the game was simply word of mouth, and this is still being used by people sharing news, updates, and videos of Minecraft around social media for the game. Now,
back to my co-host, Kieran.
Okay, so one term that is vital when you're doing your exam, and the term that you should really be putting in it, is how Minecraft is platform agnostic, which means that you can access Minecraft on multiple platforms. They target their audience by creating editions on different devices, so basically anyone can play it, whatever device they have. You can play Minecraft on so many different platforms, including Xbox, PlayStation, Windows 10, Nintendo, which includes both the Wii U and the Switch, Android, iPhone, PC, and also tablet. Recent technological change has led to many devices being created and being updated with the latest components. Therefore, the video game business has started to thrive as the chance for multi-platform has created a large revenue for games, benefiting the production as an economic growth, which leads to more research and time to improve the game. One way to guarantee marks in your video games question, if it is to come up, is to include a few facts and figures to really show the examiner that you know what you're on about, so you know what you're doing, you know you have revised and whatever. So again, note down and revise some of these important and recent figures to help you better your answer. Minecraft has sold over 180 million copies over the last 10 years, now making it the most sold game after surpassing Tetris, which has sold a total of 170 million. The soundtrack of Minecraft was produced by a guy called Daniel Rosenfield. He created the famous world music and all the music that plays on all 12 music discs that are in the game, and as well as this, he produced the sound effects that are in the game, such as the footsteps.
Couple of questions that we'll answer. Are audiences involved with Minecraft production? Audiences are involved for Minecraft for production, as the audience create vast, exotic worlds that help promote the ideas, which are later added and produced by Mojang themselves. How does the production target their audience? Although Minecraft's main audience is 5 to 19 years old, there is no specific target audience. The game has been produced so vaguely in-game that players can do whatever their minds want. Evidence of this is conventions such as Minecon, where many adults tend to explore more of the Minecraft production and marketing, where you would think the majority of the audience there would be the younger generation, but due to the access to get there, the older fans go. What was the original format? How has it evolved? And what is the relationship with its audience? The original format, before Microsoft bought Minecraft on the 15th of September 2014, was all fan-based, where there would be an update every Friday, where there would be a new item input where the fans had requested. This has evolved since Microsoft has produced less updates, but have been able to host for events for the fans, making the relationship between the audience and the developers better for these events, but worse for in-game content, however. How do audiences interact with the game and each other? Audiences can interact via the Minecraft forum or via Mojang's Twitter and other social media, where Notch and the fans can ask and answer various questions about different subjects.
So as we've previously mentioned many times, we talked a lot about Minecon, so I think we should actually explain what Minecon is. One way that Minecraft interacts with its huge audience is by hosting an annual convention. A convention is a large meeting/conference where companies can host events where they can show off their games and future releases. Minecraft decided to annually hold a gaming convention called Minecon. This started on the 31st of August 2010, when the convention was originally called MinecraftCon. where only a gathering of 50 fans attended the spontaneous event by Notch, held in Washington. From there, there's been a Minecon every single year, which is announced mid-February and held in late October to early November in places such as Disneyland Paris, Orlando, and California. The Minecon convention also earned a Guinness World Record on the 4th of July 2015 for the largest convention for a single video game. So if you're asked about how the audience can interact with video games, or perhaps how the audience takes part in video games, this is an important heading to discuss, because it discovers what Minecraft have done to include their fans into the making of their game, allowing them to interact with their fans. Following on from the audience interaction, likewise with every piece of media, Minecraft has a global following which has gained its own fandom. The Minecraft fandom is very large, and the communities within forums and of word of mouth have increased throughout development in the game, and people requesting help and watching YouTube videos to get tutorials, etc. Fan videos are fans playing the game on Minecraft and creating their own stories on the game, even where famous YouTubers will go onto their fans' worlds and play them and share their ideas with the community. In addition, fans of the game will also make videos on their social media platforms, reviewing the game and talking about their opinions. Minecraft Realms is a paid multiplayer server hosting service provided by Mojang, designed to easily set up and are used by you and up to 10 of your friends. It is available for many different device types, and there are many places where people can invite friends and play against people online throughout their Discord servers and live chatting with them. A lot of Minecraft fans watch different YouTube channels of popular gamers and role models playing the game. YouTubers put out a lot of content to attract their subscribers and attract them to playing the game. A popular YouTuber for doing this was Ali A, who first got into Minecraft because of his subscribers told him to, as they wanted to see him play the game. Ali A now promotes the game, playing multiple hours of the day.
Right, Minecraft reviews, we're going to cover the parents' reviews and the kids' reviews. The parents say it's really educational for children. There is no bad language, so it's great. Wonderful educational opportunity for tweens and teens. On to the kids' reviews. They've said, this is a great game. Any age can play. You cannot deny that this is an awesome game. This is an all caps, so apologies. This is an epic game! I got addicted to the game like many others. This game can be very educational and is very fun. That's the end of the reviews. Yeah, I'm going to read the growth of Minecraft. Very short, this one. Minecraft has grown rapidly in the last 10 years, and with a current sale of over 154 million copies worldwide. From the early days on Minecraft, sales were rapidly growing. Percentage growth constantly exceeding the previous year. In recent times, more specifically in October 2018, it was at an all-time high of 91 million monthly players. And now, in February 2020, the monthly player count is 112 million players worldwide. Why was Minecraft successful? Well, there are 4 factors in this. And if I could just find them real quick, that'd be lovely. Alright, I found them. Why was Minecraft successful? Number 1, customizability. This is quite a simple one, as it just allows players to actually just customize the game as they would normally. So for example, think of it like Lego. You can make anything with Lego, you can make anything with Minecraft. That's pretty much it. The limitations are non-existent. Number 2 is the player base. Minecraft on PC alone has sold more than 25 million copies. The player base is huge, therefore increasing marketability in the sense where those 25 million players tell their friends to buy it. YouTube also brings this in the spotlight, as do servers, and as do Twitch as of recently, such as Call Me Carson, stuff like that. I've mentioned this previously, but just to run through it again. Number 3, the never-ending / open world. Is a video game with no storyline. Sometimes doesn't really sell that well. However, in this case, this is one of the rare occasions where it has sold marvelously. This is due to the customizability feature. However, with the never-ending world, it literally, you could walk as far as you wanted and the world would keep generating over and over again. And walking through the open world, it literally never stops. Therefore, it pretty much provides a never-ending supply of imagination. Number 4, it's game modes. This goes along with customizability, as so do the others. You can play hardcore mode, which is when you die, you have to reset all over again. Regular survival, which is just, you kind of respawn and you're back to where you were. Creative means you don't die, there are no mobs, and you can just create willy-nilly without any disruptions. And even you can even download a map to play adventure mode. If that's not enough, you can also spectate your friends in spectator mode, which entails you just watching your friends just build. Overall, Minecraft is so successful because of the amount of things you can do with it. It may not seem like a unique game, but once you get into things like mods, the unique factors get enlarged by a lot. Onto my man.
One extra important thing to talk about maybe is how this year was 2019 was the 10-year anniversary of Minecraft, which rose the views the views of the game again, because it had a bit of a dip in previous years to that. But when the 10-year anniversary came out, it had a sudden skyrocket through more updates and also more YouTubers and Twitch streamers playing on servers, which really groups the community back together to watch the game. So that concludes the Minecraft podcast for your OCR A-Level Media Studies exam. Hopefully that does cover everything and you now understand a bit more about Minecraft and how to answer it in your question if it is to come up. So just make sure that you remember it's only an industry and audience question, so only talk about how Minecraft has been produced and developed in the industry and how audiences have interacted with the game to make it what it is now.